Today wasn't a great day. We're trying to get home from Sturgis and you can't believe what happened today.
Stay tuned and find out.
So here it is. We're almost all the way home. We're actually just outside of Las Vegas. Heading home, and you can't believe what happened. It kind of ruined the whole trip. Everything was running pretty smooth. We didn't have any real trouble getting this far down the road. You know, gas wasn't too awful bad in price, but you can't believe what happened. Driving down the 95, the tire blows on the trailer. I'm inside, I hear a little bit of a poof, and I'm thinking, okay, this is like the third tire we've had blow out in the last 2 years, and we have good years on there. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking in the rearview mirror. It's on the right-hand side. I see a couple of chunks of rubber pull out, fly out in the air. I look for a place to pull over. When we pull over at, it's more of a hill, and we couldn't get, there was no way. Trucks were going by real fast.
90 miles an hour.
The trailer's rocking. It's like, there's no way. She calls the tow truck, and what do they tell you?
It would take at least 30 minutes to get there. Then it's $150, and then you can turn it into we have Allstate, not AAA. And if I call AAA or Allstate first, then it's going to take about 3 to 4 hours, and it was a mess. So what he decided to do was limp down the road to see how far we could get, and he found a place where he could pull over. Had a nice big wide open area, and then if we backed up about 20 feet, it was the back of the trailer was on a concrete like driveway.
Asphalt.
That's where he stopped, and that's where he changed the tire. But we probably drove on it with it like that for, I don't know, what, about 2 miles?
Probably. So doing about 20 miles an hour. Cars are flying past us.
The flashers are on.
And it's 4-lane road, so there was plenty of room for people to get over in the left lane. But the whole time I'm watching in the mirror, I could see people staying in the right lane until they were almost on top of us. And we were as far over the road I could get. I couldn't get off onto that right side because it's a dual wheel. I would have just chewed up our rim. So I kept it on the highway, rode down the edge of the road as much as I could. And here you go. You can watch me change the tire. A pair of pliers. Just had to push the rods back through. Yeah, I'm almost done now. Thanks. Pull the tire.
Okay.
So from this lesson, she kind of said at the beginning it was going to take about 30 minutes, but I remember her telling me about an hour and a half to 2 hours before the tow truck would even get out here, because she thought it was actually in the town that we were getting close to, but actually they were going to be sending it from the town we live in, which was another 50 miles away. So
yeah,
we would have had so we would have had to wait. No telling. They tell you an hour and a half, probably would have been 8 hours. We've done that before. So that's one of the things you want to make sure when you're traveling on the road like this, you should carry tools with you. You can see laying there on the road, she kind of filmed some of the stuff I have. We used to have a floor jack that I used to drag around, but with the trailer, with everything in it, it's a little too heavy for the floor jack. So what I got is a 12-ton bottle jack, which you didn't see. She never got a shot of that bottle jack, but actually I got it at Harbor Freight and did a great job. It lifted the trailer with everything in it, got the wheel off the ground, was able to change it. Probably only took 30 to 45 minutes, even if that was that long, and we were back on the road and everything was good. I also carry an air compressor, so if our spare would have been low, which they checked air in it, we got all these brand new tires were put on before we left in February. So 10 to 15,000 miles. Half the tire that you can see there, half the tire is gone. So we have no idea what happened to it, but I say it was a blowout because I could hear it go. Didn't do any damage to our trailer.
Thank goodness.
All 3 of these tires that we've had, and it's all been on a different axle. Because that's one of the things they asked, is it on the same axle? Maybe there's a problem with the axle. I said, no, the first 2 were on the left side of the trailer, front one and back one. And then this one now is on the right side, and it's the back tire. So now we're waiting for the front tire on the right to go, and then we've had all 4 go. And was it the same set of tires? No. The first set that blew out was we had about 25,000 miles on them. And when the first one blew, second one blew, and that's why I said, hey, we got to replace the other 4. So we put all new 4 tires, which we go through Discount Tire. So the only thing that costs you, because I pay for the road hazard, is the price for a new road hazard.
Which keeps going up.
Yeah, it's anywhere from 20 to 35 bucks. This time it was 35 bucks, but it's still cheaper than paying to have a tire mounted, balanced, prorated, all that kind of crap. So we highly recommend Discount Tire, and they're pretty much almost everywhere. Only problem we had was Southern Florida. We had a flat there, and I think we talked a little bit about it on the truck, and we had a little trouble there trying to get some tires. But we had to wait till we got to Orlando. But so that wraps it up. It was kind of an extraordinary day. All went well. It was 105 degrees out here, changing the tire out here in Nevada in the desert, but we got it done.
Yes, we did. Thanks to him. Good thing he's handy. He's gonna keep him around. So that was our experience. We did get home on the same day we planned on getting home, but just threw a monkey wrench into the whole plan. We would have got home probably an hour and a half sooner otherwise, but that's our story, and we're sticking to it. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Think about Patreon. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
Don't forget, we got a live coming up on Sunday again at our favorite time. So whatever time it's been in your location, that's when it's going to be again.
There you go. See you then.